I can still remember.
I'll always remember.
Remember.
I can remember as though it was yesterday.
The day before D-Day, something big was in the air. It was all kept very hush-hush, but one just knew that something was going to happen fairly soon.
We were intensely excited, full of anticipation. The waiting was over, all the training. We were going to, at last, put it into practice.
It was history. We didn't realise that we were living history.
The whole area became so congested with service people of all kinds, vehicles and boats and so on. It was quite beyond belief.
Reached the point where it was impossible to squeeze in another tank or another man anywhere. Middle of the night there was the sound of voices, engines, and then of course the next morning the road was empty.
The afternoon of that day, we got back aboard. Last post was announced. It's the last time the mail would be taken ashore. We all guessed something was on. So everyone had to write their last letters. I had £3 at the time. That's what I was worth. So I put it in an envelope and addressed it to my mother.
I can remember this day writing to my mother, and I had said in the letter that if anything happened to me, I hope she would go on in life the way she always did, with a nice good smile on her face, and remember that I was only one of thousands, and just be proud that her son had died for his country. Cheering them on with all the
We're over the enemy coast now, and the running has started. And the word is passed from man to man. The machine starts to rock and jump. 1 minute, 30 seconds, red light, green light, out, get on, get out, out fast, full line, out into the air over France.
I look back at these fellows, very, very young, their faces just discernible in this very soft yellow light that was allowed back in the fuselage. And I felt really this was a moment of history when these fellows in particular were being tested to their very utmost of human capability.
When we got onto the landing ground, the atmosphere was one of nervousness and apprehension.
I've never seen anything like before. Hundreds and hundreds of ships laden with men and soldiers, all coming into the very close of each other. You couldn't see the sea out for miles with them packed with ships.
It was dusk when we went. I can always remember it because on the end of the quay was a lone piper playing the bagpipes, which has always stuck in my memory as the landing craft were going out. And I thought to myself, well, we're going round the Isle of Wight, my home's just over there, can I swim?
When we were passing the white cliffs of Dover, the sergeant said before us, he said, take a good look, boys. He said, many of you will never see that again.